Hi there, this is Fenwa,
I am Lobst.
I'm Arthritis.
and welcome back to Red Steel, Chapter 2-3, Tetsuo's Games.
Tetsuo's Crazy-Tacular Funhouse.
You are a strong and powerful man, Scott-san. Thanks to you, that petty Sasori is history, and my geishas are safe. Our district is peaceful again. I've been very fortunate to meet you.
I am Takashi. Do you like gambling? No? Too bad. That's what my boss Tetsuo Misumi and I are in charge of. Cards, dice, pachinko, anything you can bet on, we do. But since Sato's disappearance, my boss thought it was time to shift back to more dangerous activities. Illegal fights. Can you believe it? To tell you the truth, I think he, how do you put it? Lost his marbles. I guess the only way to bring him back to reason and in line with the clan would be by proving your worth as a fighter. Then maybe, he would come back to us.
Just flick him with your finger and his neck will snap.
Making sure no one stabs him in the back.
Every
Should do
Japanese
any-
sign is rendered in katakana.
Pachinko.
Pachinko blot. Okay. Oh, slot. Okay.
Pachinko slut.
Is it Codex sound?
Hello? Scott? Listen carefully, big fella. You need to find Tetsuo Misumi. He's the boss of this district. You have to convince him to come back to Sato's clan. Be careful, though. The guy has a reputation as a serious nutcase. Without Sato to control him, he may have lost you completely. Rumor says he just reopened the place where he used to run these freaky underground fights. No one seems to know where it is, but the gambling parlor in front of you used to be his headquarters. You should check there first. Watch your steps, Scott. The Sato clan has no control over this area anymore. And with word about you spreading, you could be in real trouble real fast.
I used to be a North American fall webworm. Man, those were the good old days.
So I guess because you're killing all these gangsters, you're amassing your street cred.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, I
they
have to
call
gain
it
enough
respect in this
respect to
game.
do the next mission for the 3rd Street Saints. Well, hey there, pretty lady.
Ah, wonderful.
Wow.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
Bunnies.
And once again, I use focus without having any clue
Oh.
yet.
This game has
Bullet
fabric
time.
physics. My strategy is to look at this wall.
Right, in an earlier recording of this section, I had a grenade actually bounce off the girder, fly back and hit me in the face.
Well, you should have looked at those girders. Paid attention to those girders. They spent so much time modeling them. What? That was totally unethical. I can't forgive you.
Joke's on him, never drop your gun in a gunfight.
It seems like the makers of this game just like thought that humans don't have bones or something.
Oof.
At least the Japanese don't have bones.
Form of ragdoll.
They're able to metamorphose into it. Oh. Okay, good. I thought it was like an elevator with 2 exits. Those poor defenseless fish. Man, you are ruthless in this video. You're a stone cold gangster.
Well, the thing is, I read up on the reward that you get for the maximum amount of respect points, and I've realized that I'm pretty much there, so I don't really have to continue grinding it, and I would rather just kill people.
Let's fight, dog!
So what do you get for maximum respect?
Respect earns you new guns in the gun shop and new sword techniques in the sword shop. You can see that when I slash in pretty much every direction now, it suggests that I start trying to do a combo. Except some of them are ridiculous. Between the last video and this one, all I earned was, I think, 10% more damage from sword hits. So I could just wipe people out.
Oh. Why didn't you use the power of Musashi, man?
Because that
You're becoming a more...
bullshit. You have to swing the remote down and then swing it down again, without swinging it up in the interim.
You're becoming a more accomplished swordsman, I can tell. This Let's Play is the story of your growth as a human being.
Your expertise is impressive. Please, you may talk to Misumi-san.
There's a giant Ubisoft billboard behind me.
Ubisoft
So I
is
keep
such a
like
Japanese
spinning around
presence.
trying to look at it. You can see it earlier in the video, I'm sure.
Moshi Moshi, Misumi here. So, you have made it this far. Few men have survived an encounter with Daigoro. I guess you probably deserve your reputation, But now, it is time to put these skills to the test, young man, and see what you're really worth. I must say I'm very, how to put it, excited to see how you handle my marvelous fighting games. If you win, if you survive, well, I may decide to talk with you after all. Needless to say, you'll need to play by my rules. Don't question them and don't try to trick me. Am I clear? Let's go.
Welcome to my place, Katsan. I hope you like the decorations. I think you understand the basic rules. Either you conquer the challenges or you die. You see, this is what they call a hunting game. It is the most dangerous game, you see. You are the rabbit, and the hunters are waiting for their shot at you. Before we go any further, I suggest you take a drink from that machine over there. You'll need the energy boost, believe me.
So, when do
Go
you
to
fight
this machine.
arcade?
Right, I remember someone in the thread saying that they never got past this part of this level. It's because you have to follow adventure game logic. Let's just focus on these cans as they disappear.
No, you took them and you got 6 health, so...
Okay.
You found my little presents? Good boy. You can continue now.
All of a sudden,
Okay,
is there
so
like an entrance to this area, or...
I'm kind of lost. How did you get from sword fighting a dude to a log cabin?
Oh, I was blindfolded.
Sword fighting
By a
with the
crazy
dude
person.
is the demo that they had for E3, the year that this game was released.
Easy so far, yes? I think we are ready to get started. And here is where it gets serious, Katsan. The hunters are waiting for you in this area. I will not recite their names or pedigrees, but know that they are very experienced at bringing down this sort of prey. All you have to do is reach the exit on the other side.
The most dangerous game.
So basically they're hitmen, like everyone else in this game.
No, man, they just want to get serious with you. Get to the end of the room without getting into a deep relationship and you win.
I love the shout-out to Raven Rabbits. If you can listen... faintly in the distance, you can hear that trademark scream. Reminding you that you wish you were playing a better game.
That's a nice little fuck you to people that bought this on launch instead.
Man, I would rather be shooting plungers right now. Oh well.
It just keeps getting louder.
Oh, God.
God damn it. Okay.
Man, I hope this never ends.
Action-packed. What?
Very
Wait,
impressive
what?
indeed. You are one lucky rabbit. I hope you appreciated it on this low level, but you have to see it when I turn things up.
What the hell is that? Oh, I see.
Creepy.
Yeah, this is the new Silent Hill. Except it's rated teen, so...
Well, this
then
game
it
is
can
made
work.
of psychological warfare, so...
Very effective dynamite, folks. It's dynamite that makes cartoon sound effects.
So how did you go
Oh my
from
God.
fighting gangsters with baseball bats to this?
Ubisoft.
Someone likes
It's
the
playing-
real dolls.
No, just listen, it's gonna keep going. Oh my god!
Which one is? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that one's too, works too.
Turn the corner, Pyramid Head's gonna be raping one of these.
You should probably find the switch to turn the power back on. That is, of course, if you manage to stay alive. I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
How are you on then? When the post-apocalypse comes, these rabbits' eyes will keep glowing.
Right, so these dudes that I'm fighting now, you'll notice that the only thing that's, like, visible about them is their mask, and that the gun holding my weapon is also completely blackened. The masked guy is actually a playable character in multiplayer, except that his body's not blackened out. And he's not wearing a whole lot under that mask.
What the hell? So is he just a naked guy, or
Because
I don't
they
get
are
the
naked
mechanics
men
of
wearing masks.
Oh my god! These guys just have natural black hole bodies or something.
And the cross-dressers are called Magical Girl.
So if you want to play as a female character in this game, well,
That's about as close as they'll let you get.
what self-respecting woman will play this game anyway?
Brilliant! You switched the power back on. Now, go back to the arena as it's time for the real fun to start.
No self-respecting person would play this game. No offense, Fenwa.
None taken.
Well, only if they want to lose their self-respect. Hence, Fenwa.
It's like, in all actuality, when you gain respect in this game, you lose self-respect in real life.
Yeah, you're transferring. It's an economy of respect. All right. This carnival premise is suitably wacky.
Another level loops back on itself.
As you can see, the only way is up. If you want to continue, take a ride in one of those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy rabbits, though. You can never trust these rodents. They are terrible skiers. Have fun in this area, Scott-san. That's the purpose of the whole thing. Oh, and try to look around a bit if you can. You may find a nice toy to play with.
For some reason, I just can't stop laughing whenever they say Scott-san.
The focus
This-
lets me bleed out 6 bullets without actually shooting anyone.
This is like such a cliche in games. I mean, when you expect, okay, somebody who plays this most dangerous game, like forcing the protagonist of a video game to go through all these tricks and traps, and all of them culminate with having to shoot it at guys, and they surpass them. And this also happened in Manhunt, I believe. Their solution for eliminating the main character is to throw more guys at him. And somehow they're like surprised when it fails.
No, that's why they start throwing rabbits.
Oh. Okay.
But still,
My favorite
that's not what makes it up.
My favorite Wii launch inanimate rabbits have to be the ones from Elevitz, which are the same ones from Silent Hill 3. Complete with bloodstains, actually, in a kid's game.
Right, so this section of level serves only to, like, create a checkpoint for you and to give you a shotgun, which I, like a genius, swap out the sniper rifle for in a massive arena. The first time I played through this level, I bypassed this section completely, doubled back around, went there anyway, only to realize that it had a checkpoint in there that would have saved me the trouble of playing the second half of the level twice.
This is the kind of level that would just make me stop playing. This game is like, it's continuing on, it's believing in itself, and I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
I can see why someone would not like this game. From this level
Surprising.
alone.
I'd like to point out that you cannot use focus with the sniper rifle.
Of course.
Get a multi-sniper headshot.
Why would you? It's not like nobody's going to. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to be releasing a game featuring sniper nutshots as one of its defining features. There's no market for that. That's the reason why. People just want to stand still with close-range weapons and click on people a bunch of times. Oh, wait a second, I know why there's this music. It's because it's scary. This is a survival horror masterpiece.
Yeah, some level designers made this game and, like, took themselves very seriously, and at the end of the day patted themselves on the back.
Despite
Actually,
yeah.
no, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, because this is like, after doing 12 levels of just like shooting identical gangsters, I'm going to appreciate this for the change of pace, even if it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like the regular equivalent of Max Payne being told that he's in a video game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good point. Because I mean, although like the creepy carnival cliche is like been overplayed, it's still, at least they did something different.
You know who else did something different though? True Crime Streets of LA.
Oh great.
Oh god.
Tear open that wound, why don't you?
Surprise, surprise. Obviously, being in a latex suit is the best sort of camouflage one could dream of when skiing, yes?
Now we fight Tommy, the Green Ranger.
God damn it.
No man, he's the White Ranger. Or
He's
both,
both.
actually.
I'm
Yeah.
willing to concede that this is totally awesome. He's like fighting you with a plastic lightsaber.
This character also available in multiplayer under the name The Superhero.
They should have just named him Tommy. See, they did get one thing wrong, because I remember Tommy had a talking sword.
He also had the dragon flute.
Yeah.
Badass. Let's keep reminiscing about Power Rangers. This is vastly more entertaining.
Now we are going on a little trip to the Arctic. You're not very far from the exit here. That is, if you can catch the little train on time. But you know, for some reason, the ice tends to melt fast in here. I suggest you hurry up.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Fantastic. I'm beginning to like this level. Oh, now watch this! I'm going to thrust at you a jumping puzzle. Bet you never done this before, players. Revel in my carnival of sadistic delights. You're going to have to jump back and forth.
Actually, my only beef with this part of the level was replaying it several times to try to make the recording less boring, only to find out that the jumping puzzle element is completely optional. The rabbit's clue before this was something about the key being frozen in the ice, and so I thought that it must be hidden, like, on or inside one of those penguins.
But if that was the case, you could just shoot them to destroy them. Couldn't you? I mean, that's Red Steel's destructibility. You shoot something a couple of times, it's replaced with a much more dilapidated version of itself.
Why can't it just create a small explosion?
Yeah, reminiscing about GoldenEye.
GoldenEye and Power Rangers and True Crime.
I love the 90s.
Every single one of those games better than Red Steel.
Even True
Even
Crime.
Even the Power Rangers Brawler for Super Nintendo.
I thought you were going to talk about, like, I thought maybe you were talking about the Power Rangers game for Sega CD.
I was thinking of the one for the Super Nintendo with Ivan Ooze.
God damn it.
And yeah, it's here the whole fucking time.
You picked up the Keyblade. You're the chosen one.
Kingdom Hearts, another game better than Red Steel.
Now to enter the Star Spinner.
It's time to betray your fellow rabbit, Scott. Get rid of the bastards if you want to stay alive. You must see what comes next. You'll die if you miss it.
An
What's gonna
on-rails
happen?
shooter, in every literal sense.
This is Red Steel's minecart stage. You're gonna have to press A to make the mine jump. I mean, to make the cart jump.
Are you talking about Diddy Kong Racing now?
No, not Diddy Kong.
Donkey Kong Country?
Donkey Kong Country, yes. The Diddy Kong Racing is more class than that. I'm sorry. Leaping to its defense. Now this actually is cool.
Ooh.
Oh my god! What the? No. This is Red Steel's Jupiter and Beyond the Infinite.
Oh, is that like
This is
the
a
sun
carnival
or
ride.
something?
This is a carnival ride that thrusts you into a sphere of boiling lava.
Complete with heat distortion.
We don't have a whole lot of repeat customers, but it amuses our boss, so we keep it in.
Profits are only a footnote in the land of the Japanese.
Don't you just love those big monsters, Scott? I grew up watching them. Unfortunately, the way is blocked over here. You'll have to find a way to clear it. Maybe making a nice omelet with those big eggs would help.
Okay, we need to get Scott's to stand still. Oh, wait a second. Everybody, let's try talking to him. Okay. Okay,
No,
you
get your
start
sword
talking
out
to
and
him.
charge at him menacingly. He won't be able to fire.
Now get your sword out, back up into a wall, and you're going to... Yes. And then as
Man,
he's
those
waiting...
dinosaur things suck.
The Dino Boy is also a playable multiplayer character.
He would be my playable multiplayer character. Dinosaurs are awesome. Even in this game.
They're tubby though. And their tails wag.
It's adorable. Jesus. Slot machine goes nicely with
And
the
why don't you
Jurassic.
play some slots?
Yeah.
Well, it's a gambling game. Here's a gamble. Let's buy Red Steel at launch.
Well, Game Informer liked it.
Game Informer liked a Nintendo game.
Yeah, surprising. Well, I think they like any game that gives them an exclusive.
Oh.
Like, obligated to.
They like any game that will cause people to buy it from GameStop at launch.
So you know what you should do? You should try go for one level where you get an accuracy of 100%.
Oh god. You know, I'm done with your challenges, because the thing is, the shotgun, every pellet counts as an individual bullet. Which is why when you're doing the target practice, it throws 24 targets at you, and you have to get a minimum of 30 hits to like gain it.
Oh my god.
That's right. We get to fight Billy and Jose Canseco.
And of course they fight you one-on-one. Red Steel is no Kill Bill.
Just fight them one at a time. Just like, yeah, you do your thing, Billy. I'm just gonna watch.
Oh, Billy!
I'm just... Expressing solidarity for you, I'm going to make Power Ranger poses. Here's the crane
have, like,
stance.
I'm going to continue trying to block the fierce attacks that you can't do. I
Damn
take
it.
steroids!
Just watch you. You're actually going to have to fight Alpha eventually.
Final boss is Zordon.
Yeah.
He's a giant floating head that holds the sword in his teeth. Oh,
He shoots fireballs at.
gasp!
So here you are. I have to admit, you are good. And I hope you enjoyed the ride. No one has gotten this far before. Now, such persistence proves to me that you really are capable of restoring what used to be the Sato's authority. It was a beautiful game, and I always play by my own rule. Since you won, I'll follow.
Wait a second, so you don't end up killing him. That's a twist. That's Red Steel innovating.
Red
30%.
Steel was a beautiful game, and now it's over.
Oh god. Damn it.
They had 4 frames of animation, and they couldn't even line it up.